About 3 years ago, there lived a fool who had no skills as a laborer, and his thoughts were as shallow as a sidewalk puddle. But he was lucky in that his pockets ran deep. He was a selfish fool, so with little conscience to keep him in line, he prospered, the lucky fool. He had the ability to excuse himself of any wrongdoing. He was always making stupid jokes typical of a fool, but the people who heard him loved his rambling. The burden of a rusted iron world chained their happiness to long shadows covering the hard ground. Everyone adored him, except the flowers. The flowers he stepped on while making his way, with no time to notice the crushed petals of victims unable to scream. So with a silent grudge, the flowers prayed for the fool's tongue to fall out, but it never happened. The fool continued to talk of all he had to say, and he had plenty to say. Only one thing made a difference. He saved his most eloquent lines in praise of the sun, and the sun loved him for it. It wasn't easy being the sun, to shine without burning out day after day. The fool reminded everyone how beautiful and precious the sun was. The sun could not help but shine brighter. Her blushing face warmed the people, who could then forget their burdens for the moment and be happy. The flowers reached higher, stretching themselves, competing for the attention of the sun. But the sun had no hands to pick a favorite flower, which was best for them, although they thought being picked would have made them happy. But still, the flowers grew and stretched beneath the sun, fueled by the fool. Until one day, the flowers pulled up roots and left to tell the world how they loved the sun, although not enough to stay in place, and how they hated the fool, maybe not so much anymore.